In this video, we are going to be analysing AMD. So to get straight into it, firstly, we can see we are setting off. We're at a 52-week low. We're at 58 cents. And this would actually be a key support level because it is a statistical level. But one thing I do want to go through first, in case you only trade off technicals, which is never really a good idea. But if you do, the key thing to be looking out for is yesterday, we saw the non-farms come out. We also saw basically Fed officials speak, and they were just saying, don't be getting too happy with these numbers. We are still hiking, and there is still a 75 basis point increase expected this year, and going into next year, we're still expecting at least 25 basis points. So obviously, when interest rate hikes, this is always bad for stocks because it means, especially on growth stocks, a bit like AMD, they can't invest as much. They can't get as much loans because obviously those loans are expensive to borrow. So usually their innovation is definitely capped until the Fed is happy where inflation is, and they can start reducing those rates and let the economy start to grow once again without the high inflation on the backside. So really, when you're trading really anything, yes, we're giving you these technical support and resistance levels, but always be paying attention to the fundamentals and understand the risk of trading or investing in this kind of market. Know the fundamentals because they are always going to be the key driver. But going on to the technical levels, the key support, firstly, where we are now. If you're looking to get into AMD, you're happy with the fundamentals of it, 58 is going to be a good buying opportunity. Not only are we at a 52-week low, but it is also our first deviation on the 6-month chart, indicating that we should get at least a temporary bounce. But again, if markets overall a week, more bad news relating to interest rates and inflation goes up, then most likely AMD will continue down. And if that happens, our next support would be 48 cents. Breaking through there would be 42.50. Going low would be $26.50, $24, and then our final level at $10. Now, really seeing AMD below the 42, I do think would be quite surprising, at least this year. Going into next year, you know, if we're seeing those basis points being more than expected, I mean, like next year we're expected 25 as of now. You know, if that starts going up to maybe 50 or 75 basis points as well, then there could be some concerns in the stock market. We could then start seeing stocks like AMD come down to these $25 ranges. And if so, yes, they would be good buying opportunities if you're looking at it from an investment standpoint, of course, because obviously once those interest rates come down, AMD will start going up should start going up. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed. But on the other hand, what are going to be key resistances? We're looking at 73, we're looking at 89, 95, 105, 120, 135, and the final two levels at 144 and 168. Now, you can see there is a lot of levels on this chart, and really you don't have to pay attention to all of these. All you have to do is pay attention to the closest levels. So right now we're at $58. If we see this level fail, what you want to see is a retest of 58. If you then see selling pressure kick in, this indicates a move down to $48. Now, on the other hand, if we can hold this 58, then expect a move in time to 73. And again, you'd be looking for the same thing. Can we break above it? If so, you want to see that retest of $74 as a support. And if that level holds, then you can expect a move to 90. And then again, that's really going to be your only focus. You don't need to be paying attention to levels at 120 because this isn't saying the stock's going to go to $120. It's just saying, if we break 105, then we expect to push to 120. So really just always focus on where current price is, because then you just only need to focus on three levels. The level we're currently at, are we going to hold it? If not, then a move to 48 is expected. If we can hold it, a move to 73 is expected in time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe, and check out one of these two analysis videos.